Hello, everyone. Today's tips. I want to share a little secret with you that will transform the way you cook corn. Are you tired of homemade corn? Are you tired of homemade corn tasting different from the ones sold outside? Well, I have a trick that will make your corn soft, sweet, and absolutely delicious. Before we begin, let me tell you the first mistake many people make when cooking corn. They discard all the leaves that wrap around the corn thinking it's unnecessary. But that's wrong. We need to save 2 corn leaves because they hold the key to fragrant, tender, and sweeter corn. Wrap the corn in the leaves and you'll notice a wave of aroma that enhances its flavor. Trust me, it's nothing like the taste of husked corn, so remember to keep the leaves when you cook your corn next time. Cut off a bit of the tail to ensure it fits in the pan easily. And here's a pro tip. Don't throw away the yellow part or the corn silk. We'll cook the corn with the silk intact. It not only adds nutrition, but also has some health benefits. The corn silk is even known as dragon whiskers. It can help with relieving heat and edema. Place the corn in a bowl and add some salt. Give it a good stir to dissolve the salt and let it soak for about 10 minutes. This step helps clean the corn and removes any dirt or bugs that might be hiding in the leaves. After soaking, rinse the corn under running water to make sure it's clean. And now it's time to cook the corn. Place the corn in a pan and add a tablespoon of salt. As the saying goes, a little salt brings out the sweetness. It also helps the corn retain its moisture and taste tender. But remember, just a teaspoon is enough. Too much salt can overpower the natural sweetness. Now, let's add a tablespoon of baking soda. This helps release niacin, also known as vitamin B3, from the corn, making it easier for our bodies to absorb. Add enough cold water to cover the corn. This is crucial because if you use boiling water, the starch in the corn solidifies instantly, making it hard and unpleasant. We want the corn to remain soft and delicious. Bring the water to a boil and then reduce the heat to medium. Let the corn cook for about 20 minutes. Remember, we don't want to overcook the corn. It will lose nutrients and become tough on the palate. And now it's time to see the result. Wow, just look at that. The sweet aroma is simply irresistible. This is exactly how I like my corn to taste. As soon as the corn is cooked, remove it from the pan. Don't let it soak any longer, as it can take away the nutrients and affect the taste. Whether it's fresh fruit corn or waxy corn, this cooking method works wonders. The corn is not only delicious, but it also retains its high nutritional value. So by following these steps, you can ensure that your homemade corn is just as good as the one you buy outside. It's sweet, tender, and bursting with flavor. The aroma is so inviting. I can't resist taking another bite. Every time I cook corn, it's a big pot because it's just so tasty. But if you have leftovers, I have a simple method to preserve the corn's flavor. Wrap each corn cob tightly in plastic wrap to prevent air and water loss. This keeps the corn fresh, free from bacteria, and maintains its taste. Simply squeeze out the air, seal it completely, and store it in the freezer. Whenever you're ready to enjoy it, boil the frozen corn for about 5 minutes or steam it. It'll be ready in no time, perfect for a quick breakfast or an extra lunch. And the best part, the taste remains just as delicious as the day you cooked it. Oh, and don't forget the water in which the corn was boiled. Don't throw it away. It retains the corn's flavor and has its own health benefits. In fact, you can drink it chilled in the summer or enjoy it hot. It's a refreshing and nutritious beverage.